Here are 5 tips that will improve your workflow in Lightroom. Let's go. Hello, my name is Timmy Turner, coming to you from Genesis Studio. I'm a portrait and fashion photographer. There are a couple things I use in Lightroom that I think might be useful to you and increase your workflow in Lightroom. Mind you, some of these things might require you to have a Lightroom update, so if you have not updated your Lightroom to the most current version, make sure you do so prior to using these tools so you can get the most of them. With that being said, let's jump right into it. Number 1 is the quick collection. You can find this under your catalog in the library module. And what this is a way you can separate your favorite images from all other images. So after you shoot and you dump all your images in Lightroom, you can go through these images, and by clicking B, you can see it says add to quick collection. And if I use the shortcut Ctrl B, it takes you to your quick selection tab. It helps you work better. You only select the ones you like, keeps your work clean and easy. Number 2 is your preset intensity. I have my raw image here, and on the left in my develop tab, you can see I have a ton of presets. So I'll go ahead and find a preset that I think works. Let's see. I like this blue tint. So if I click on that, now if we look right above it, we have this slider that says amount. You can see I can adjust the amount of that edit I want in my photos. This wasn't there before. Lightroom listened to us photographers and they have provided it. So if you don't know this, using your preset slider will help you adjust how much effect, how much of that preset you want to add to that photo. Number 3 is the before and after tool. Now that we've added a little edit to this, if you use the / tool on your keyboard, you can see it shows you before and after the edits you make or the changes you made in your image. But if you go down here to this tool that has the 2 wides, that is your before and after cycle tool. And if you click on it, you have a side-by-side split screen of your before and after. My number 4 tip is using your transform tool to adjust your image to the right proportion. An image like this where you have a subject just standing, you might think it's straight enough, but most times it's not perfectly straight. If you go to your transform tool, which you can find under your develop tab, click on it and you click auto. As you can see, that image shifted just a tad little bit, and that is the perfect center for this image. This is a tip that I think most photographers underutilize. If you're editing an image, just throw auto transform on there and see what changes it makes. And finally, my 5th tip is the subject masking tool. This is the new addition to Lightroom that I'm really excited for. And you can find this under your masking tool, under your develop tab. So if I click on that, you have this add a new mask. You have subject, you have sky, and background. So what this does is select your subject, select the sky or the background from your image, and you can individually edit this portion. So if I go ahead and click subject, Lightroom will do its thing. As you can see, we have a selection of the subject, and you can tell that with the red highlight in the subject. And if I go ahead and just like bump the exposure of the subject, you can see how washed out this. Oh yeah, we don't want to do that. I can also drop the exposure, and now boom, we have this. If you have multiple subjects in your photos, you have multiple people, and you see that one person is darker than the other, you can use this tool to highlight that person, increase their exposure without affecting the whole image. So I would advise you play with this tool, see what it can do for you. I think it has great opportunities with it. Those are 5 tips I think will improve your workflow in Lightroom. If you enjoyed this video, kindly like it. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, consider subscribing. Turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on any other videos. My name is Timmy Turner. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.